nyantechwa emre am this ka be free Europe akoma ebusuafo wo Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer eye easy eye convenient eye fast and sound so ye free wontua hwe me discover ye mapim tap send entienne also download the tap send app no ewo mobile phone so free na fesika komo ebusuafo wo Ghana afa na nyina tap send papa no
everybody check now check it the beat is real don't will make it kill ya get your green select glucometer and check it sugar level check it green select glucometer check it sugar level for check it reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo na ni etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ni nyina ofa akọ enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfa akosika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota la pass ekosinsa Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anase ade bia wo pebia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bebia wo se wo tumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
All right, so the Friday's edition of Showbiz Daily is live here on Sammy Flex TV, and we are seated. The lion killers are here. Have you ever been told that we have a panel member who is ready to kill a lion? Like Kojokin tells us that no matter what, anywhere he'll meet a lion, and the lion tries to misbehave, he will kill the lion. Let me clear my throat. Could you get a mic? Lion killer. Are you still insisting that you can kill a lion?
Of course.
Wow.
No doubt about that. Yes.
See the way he's saying it is swag. Like, no doubt about that. You kill a lion.
Of course. We are human beings and God created us higher than
the lion.
These mere animals. We manage them.
Mere
animals. They are mere animals in the sight of human beings. So my problem is if let's say I'm in the bush and I meet a lion, I would never allow myself to be killed by the lion. I have to survive. And by that time, fear will be out of me. If you fear, the lion will overpower you. But if you don't fear, and you give yourself that luxury to think and reason.
But will the lion give you the luxury to think? Because the lion is just pouncing.
Lions will never see a human being and come straight and attack. Yeah. If you run away, it will pursue you. But if he sees that the human being is also eager to attack, the lion will stand.
I see.
He will also stand and think.
Okay.
That is how it works. Even the animals that they kill, they monitor them. They monitor them before they chase them to see that they are not looking their way.
Yeah.
So they always want to attack from your blind side. So if I face him face to face like that, there's no way it will be like it will pounce on me.
So should we take you to South Africa or Ghana here so we try this exercise?
Yes, if they really have good money, put good money on it.
Because I hear South Africa, they have some bigger lions.
Exactly, they should
the one in the Ghana Zoo,
some good money on it.
I hear
then put us. Gary. Yes, put us in a cage. Me and the lion, put us in a cage.
Hey,
of course. Oh, I mean what I'm saying. The point is, at that point, is do or die. It is do or die.
We should put you and the lion in the cage.
Of course, and put some beautiful dollars on top of it.
I see. Nana.
And see how
Nana react to this.
The end will be.
Now, I want Nana regard to react to this lion killing. Okay, Nana regard, you just react to this. React to the lion. React to the lion thing. Let's see.
Okay, I've lived with somebody that trained wild dogs before. Yeah, so
a dog trainer.
Yes, a dog trainer. And I know how sometimes
and these are dogs.
They dogs, yes. I know how sometimes these dogs can behave, how aggressive they are, and all of that. So I'm just looking at Kojo with that eye, like, what is this guy talking about? Like when you stand face to face with the lion, he will just be looking at you and be waiting for what? Charlie, you are not going to meet Aite Powers in the boxing ring or Bukum Banku in the boxing ring. So, well, I like the fact that he has that confidence that, yeah, he will not be afraid. But you see, those things are just talks and they are very, very cheap. If the situation is not here, you can say those things. But when the situation presents itself that is where we can see the real... what your real reactions, like whether you be timid or you get scared or you get frightened or what.
I see.
That yes, but right now that the situation is not there, we are all assuming to say, okay, if you meet a lion, what will you do? And he is getting that confidence that he will kill the lion. Let's just give it to him. I mean, that's his opinion.
Let me get Chemo's reaction too, and I'm sure maybe someone is watching us who has experienced the power of a lion before. So Kojo King here is telling us that Dole, should he meet a lion, he's sure going to kill the lion.
Well, my point is simple. Human beings, we are superior than any animal. So any intelligent human being facing a lion at the point that the person is conscious will stand a better chance than the animal. So that's
Really?
my point. Yeah.
At the time that the person is conscious.
Conscious, yeah.
And the lion too is conscious that you want
yes,
to kill it.
yes. The human being will stand a better chance because you are superior in terms of intelligence, in terms of wisdom, thinking. I mean, human beings are far superior.
Okay.
So at that point, human being will.
Because when the lion roars, you forget on how to think.
You won't. That's where the whole thing starts.
I see.
You won't. I mean, somebody may be holding a gun. Still, lion will kill that person. Do you know why? That person can't think at that moment. Even the person will forget that he's holding a gun or something.
I see.
At that point, that person, he has ceased to think.
Yeah. I know some people who have seen armed robbers having guns and yet
Yes, they couldn't
even
fire. Yes,
yeah.
that is it. So we are not talking about inferior in terms of thinking. No. If we want
Superior
like
thinking.
the sharpest lion ready to do whatever, let's take the sharpest human being also ready to
meet
face
the
a
lion.
lion.
And
And
we are
the
good.
human being will be on top.
Well,
In this case, we are talking about Kojo King.
okay.
Of course, but- by all standards, Kojokin given the opportunity to come here and sit on this platform, you can't say otherwise. That he's not good enough in terms of facing a lion.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Nobody, we don't just accept anybody to be on this platform. No,
It's okay.
in terms
It's
of
okay.
in terms of thinking, like in terms of intelligence,
okay.
it's not anybody that we bring here.
I
Some
said,
people
hey.
they have come here and they are no more here. Do you know why?
No.
Until later, more short.
Okay. Thank you so much, Intimdo de Solomon, the one with the microphone, the one in the middle, the one in yellow. He is the lion advocate. He is advocating. He is advocating for the killing of the lion. So, should it happen, please look for him. Let's see what we can do. He is a digital content strategist. When it comes to Flex Entertainment, he is also our online manager. Now, the real killer, the real lion killer is the man at the extreme end, the one in black, aka Kojokin, aka Nana Okumjata the first. He has vowed to do it, and we are just waiting for the right time. So Kojo does it. Kojo is also a blogger. He is a writer. He's one of Ghana's favorite pundits, and he appears here on Sammy Flex TV as well. Let me also say thanks to Nana Reagan. Immediate left to me. Nana Reagan is also a journalist. He writes for SammyFlexTV.com. He is also a promoter and a talent manager. Here he joins us as one of our pundits. My name is Sammy Flex. I'll be the chairman for today's discussion. Join us with your comments. Join us with your submissions, and let's do it like we have always been doing it. To the guys behind the scenes doing the production, I want to say big up to Digital Rasta Currency. He is on camera. Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show. Emmanuel Foyula PG is the producer. And Gideon Nilam Tessin is our creative director. And let me say big ups to you, Nana B. I saw Nana B react to a certain message from somewhere like that. And I loved the love the reaction. Shout out to Nana B, man. All right, so let's move on. Coming from the wake of killing the lion, we are now coming to talk about a human being with a towel around her walking around town. There is an artist in Ghana, a singer, a female singer or a female musician in Ghana called Feli Nuna, aka David Diva. Now, David Diva is out with a new song called Towel. And interestingly, we have seen the lady wearing towels going to interviews. I've listened to the song on YouTube, as a matter of fact. The song is talking about, you know, ladies, when they are dressing, they keep long, that kind of vibe. The song is talking about if you are coming for me, for us to go out, and I'm keeping long and you cannot wait, I'll come in my towel because I still have to take good care of myself as a lady. As a lady, I need to come out prim and proper, so I'll come out in my towel. That is what the song is saying. Interestingly, ever since she started the interviews on Abeku Santana's OKFM, so many debates on social media. People are saying, hey. So just because of one small song that you want to trend, look at how you are dressing. Should a towel just fall down on you? How are you going to feel? Or how is this like? Is this what you get a hit from? So many debates here and there. I want to show you a video and some photos. Okay, so these are some of the photos. So she dressed like this, and interesting, she's wearing a heel. It's not as if she's wearing a bathroom slipper or something. She's wearing a heel. Look at the watch. Look at all the chains and the makeup on. Still in towel. I've seen the video. It's online. You can go onto YouTube and check it. Towel Felinuna. That is the name. Debate on social media is not easy. Some people giving it to her, others also thinking it is all right. The video has some popular faces in it as well. I think I saw Shatta Wale and some people in there. So this is Feliduna dancing in the studio, and she is actually starting a challenge. She is starting a challenge she calls the dance challenge. The towel dance challenge. And that is what we see in the studio. So she's expecting all the girls in the studio to also put on towel like she's done before you can dance. So very soon, social media will be sweet. You'll be seeing girls in towels, dirty and clean towels, all inclusive. Nana, you are promoting this now. Is this the way to go now? So Yao Gray also said something. Yao Gray said she posted the first one, nice African print, and it never had a trend. She posted the second one, now she's trending and people don't get it. Good or bad, this is how the industry has got into. Come on, chop keys. Hashtag Felinuna. David Diva.
Well, I don't personally, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Yes, I don't have a problem because I think every music management has a way that they want to use to promote whatever project they are putting out. And for her, she thinks that maybe if she comes out like this, it will work for her. My worry is that sometimes when you come up with ideas like this, don't lose the main subject, which is the song. Because if people should be talking about your towel and why you're on towel and you are trending with towel photos and all of that, and even the song itself is not trending, then there is a problem. You've not achieved the aim why you are putting on the towel. This will just give you talkabilities, and at the end of the day, it might not even reflect in the numbers that you want on YouTube or anything. So yes, if he is doing this, then he should come up with ideas and strategies where he can easily convince people to, you know, go watch what is on YouTube or go stream the song or something. That will give her the proper results that she needs. But since, I mean, she's not naked out there and she's in her own car driving to one studio to the other, I mean, and she's not also committing any crime against the laws that, you know, that will hold her down or maybe stop her from promoting the music that she has putting out. I think, I mean, personally, I don't have a problem. I don't see anything wrong with the pictures that I'm seeing. If it was to be pictures where it would be half naked or something, like there are some pictures that, you know, if people are talking about it, this one, people are just talking about it because they are surprised she's in towel in a radio station. That is the whole vibe. But there are nobody is talking about, okay, towel on the cry I say, then you can have a different conversation. But since, I mean, with what I'm seeing there, I can't, I mean, talk about.
All right, so this is something you would endorse as a promoter as well.
I will not do it for my artists.
Okay.
Yes, I will not do it for my artists because I also have ways and means where I will do mine. So if she thinks that this is what will work for her, then she should go ahead and do it.
Okay, thank you. Chamo, come through.
Yeah.
What do you also say? New ways of promotion?
New ways, but I think they are doing something wrong and they are not getting people to tell them no. There are new ways, but this is not a good way to go.
Okay.
Me, I don't. Okay, let me say, I don't. I won't advise anybody to go this way. But I don't want to say it is bad, so don't do it.
Okay.
Unless, but we can predict how it will go. It will not give her the result that she's looking for. I mean, that one is obvious. She wants her song to trend. Do a good song, it will trend.
Okay.
Don't come out like this and later say that we don't support women. I mean, Davy, the other Davy, Miss V, should be advising her that this is not the way to go. If you want to come out with a good song, it will trend.
Okay.
Kwaku the traveler. Black Sheriff didn't do anything to get it out like that. As in,
they poured water on him.
Yeah, that one was an act on stage, like and then it triggered everything, and we saw the results. So if you want to trend, one, come out with a good song. It will trend by itself. Okay. Then you complement it with whatever.
Some good songs don't trend.
No, you complement. When I talk about good song, not just technically or whatever, the song that people will accept. That's the point I'm making. Anytime I say good song, I'm talking about the song that can trend. That's what I'm calling a good song in this case.
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is that she will not get the result that she's looking for. So it will make the whole thing like there's no need for that. I disagree with agree saying that when she dressed the other one, nobody reacted.
Yeah.
Yes, fine. People will not react to something that we think is normal. We think, as a society, we want everybody to dress decently. So if you dress decently, don't expect anyone to say you have dressed decently. It's the normal thing to conversation on it. Unless you do something that society will say that no, this is not the normal thing that we usually see.
Okay.
So that point of dressing like this, nobody was reacting, and now you are reacting. That one there, it shouldn't even come in cry. Yes. Yes, and me too, I will stand on the grounds that this will not help her, but she may try and see the results for herself. Okay. Just that generally I will advise them, especially the ladies. They seems to be going that way, and then later they will say that they don't get the support.
Because today, if not for anything, today she's getting some attention.
Yes.
Almost on social media, all my timelines.
Yes.
I see people posting this.
Yeah.
Some writing stories out of it on their blogs and all.
They will. That's what you get. And in fact, you may even be good for that than your music career. If you don't take it, that's how it will go. People will see you more in this kind of things, dressing, coming out with some crazy dress or something. That's why they will be looking forward to, not your songs. So if you want your songs to go, let the song go first before you add any antics that you want to do. Okay. Yeah, I'll advise them, even if you want to do something like this, make sure that the song is going before you do it. Don't do this one before the song. If you do that, no, it won't work. Okay. But if the song is going and you do that, people will mention you and then refer to the song. Oh, she's the lady who did this song. That's where you get the benefit, but not the other way around. People will not come and look at this dressing and ask, where is her song? No. People just love the dressing.
Okay.
You won't get it. You won't get what you are looking for. So I will advise her and all, especially the females, to stop these kind of things. They can do better.
Thank you. Kojoki will speak finally on this particular topic before I introduce the next one to you. We have some 3 more topics to go. It is going to be a fully packed day because it is a weekend. Weekend starts right after the show. Join us on our table and let's sip something. And if there is a catfish, let's kill one and see what God will do to us. Kojo? Oh, now we are kunjata the catfish there. All right, Kojo, let's go.
This is a clear case of inferiority complex.
Okay.
This society, if you don't take care, society will do everything to make you feel like you don't have enough or you are not better. You don't have what it takes to be up there. So as an individual, you need to believe in yourself.
Okay.
Be self-confident and bulldoze your way through because you are the best. Felinuna, I know, is a great artist.
Okay.
We're coming to vocals, composition, everything. A top-notch artist, very beautiful. Put her through rap, singing everywhere. She's very versatile. And so, what state has she gotten into that makes her feel that she's not good enough to release a song, follow the normal procedures, and get his song done to go this way? So, as your Grace said, yes, that is how it looks like the society is. But if you allow yourself, the society will play you. They will play you to their benefit. The bloggers will post. It will bring traction to their pages. People will give them gigs. But are you going to benefit from it? And these are some of the reasons why it is difficult to get some of our musicians going out there. Because some of this mindset, instead of sitting down, analyzing with great minds why this brand is not getting to where it's supposed to be, they will rather go the easy way and think so cheap. Let me go with a towel to the station. Yes, everybody will love it to trend. The next day, yeah, it's trending, And
I'm sure by now they are saying this.
And to what benefit? Are we talking about the song? I don't even know the song. I've seen you're ready to go to the bathroom to go and have a shower.
She's coming from the bathroom.
Now she's coming right.
Yeah, she is finished bathroom.
She's finished bathroom.
Yeah.
So you are going to maybe.
Yeah. The people are waiting for her. She can't wait, and time is running out. So she just put on towel, away bus.
Some of these things, when I see them, I just laugh. Because even stunts and all those, we have a better way to do it. This is the easiest. It's the cheapest. And at the end of the day, if you become a sex object, you come back and complain that men are running after me. When I need help from people, they want to sleep with me. When you do like that, what do you want people to do? If I am a host, and I'm a man and you come to me with this, what do you expect me to do to you? In this condition.
Yes.
But I should do what?
You should interview her and then let her.
And do what?
And let her leave.
What about what?
Why did she come to your studio for sex?
Selling your body?
She's not
selling her body.
She's not written any amount on it.
This is an invitation to treat. It is an invitation to treat. Because where do we see some of these things? If you are in a house and your woman, your wife, your girlfriend goes to bath and coming to bed, this is how you see the person. Look at her.
I'm sure it is a challenge. You can even limit it to the house. Like if she is doing it in the house alone.
Of course.
I'm sure.
Look at that.
From the washroom, so that is
But to go to the studio.
So if maybe you are in your bathroom
That's the extreme.
And you want to do the towel, yes, people, it is normal.
Oh, we see it all the time. Now these girls who
the
are
house.
promoting soaps and hair and those, they do videos, TikTok girls.
You are covered. But to take you to the studio, so it means we are going to see you in this nature at other studios or at other public spaces.
Yeah.
So if a madman, somebody who is also mad, jumps on you and take off the towel and exposes your nakedness, you see, society will blame the madman. But you are improperly dressed.
I like the way you qualified it as a madman.
Yes, mad in quotes. Not really mad, but somebody who also...
Leave it at mad.
What
Leave it at mad, I beg you. You leave it at mad.
So some of these things, we don't have to encourage. We don't have to encourage. She is a role model. You are a musician.
Okay.
People love you, aspire to be like you. And you are good. I believe whatever team you have, they are not doing the right things. or maybe you don't have the financial capacity to make sure that you project your song. We are here, and Kamido gave us how he was able to got his song trending on TikTok.
Yeah.
And even brought them on stage to perform. He always says this. And you are a lady. If really you mean business, these TikTokers are around. You can contact them, give them a proper challenge for them to do for you. Then you coming to reduce yourself to this level. I see it as a backwardness. This is backwardness. Felinuna that I know. People who don't have the talent, ladies who don't have the talent can do this. I don't know if they want to project their beauty. But you have the voice. You have everything. What is left with you? For some years we haven't heard of you and want to come, and you come to this way. As Jemo said, yes, we will enjoy this. But it won't have the rippling effect on your song. We will talk about the towel and how you look in there. And that will be all. And how long can you sustain this thing? From here, the next one will be, let's say, taking off the top towel, dropping it a little bit, lowering it. And so, if this one piece for you, now you think of what to do the next one. And it will be getting crazier and crazier.
Okay.
So this is not the way to go. Felina, if you want to come back, you are talented. Don't allow the system to push you. This system, if you don't take care, it will let you know that you are not the best. You don't qualify to be where the rest are. And if you get to that state, you are not far from depression.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Kojo. I just have to supply information to my viewers that Felinuna at the moment has also been signed on to Fuse ODJs of the Ground record label. I remember when she was signed, I was even invited to be part of this. But at the moment, maybe work has started, and this is how they are starting work. Also remember, Fuse got married long ago. The last time I saw him, he was going for honeymoon somewhere with a wife, beautiful wife like that. So let's see what the outcome will be. But of course, as showbiz people, when it comes like this, we can only discuss it, and that is what we are doing here on Showbiz Daily. Drop your opinion too. What do you think about it? What do you think about what Felinuna has started? That is the Towel Challenge. Let's listen to your opinion on this. This is still Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV with my charges Nana Reagan and Tim Dodo Solomon and aka Lion Killer.
Honorable,
Yeah.
I think our media houses should also be responsible.
What do you mean?
They shouldn't allow some of these things.
Oh no.
It is no.
Kojo.
This is how it started. If you are coming like this, we were here and grandfather.
We allowed what's his name? Mayor AY Poyo. We allowed AY Poyo to be going to studios with a goat. And the goat.
No. You see, this
the goats were pooping
this
everywhere.
boils down on indecency and nakedness. Which is not good. So if you dress like this as a media house, that is to educate, to inform people, to play a major role in society, and you allow that person to come in and show to the rest of the world. Then, as I said, grandfather was allowed to come into a studio with boxes. Where are the morals? What are we projecting to people, to society? So if you are not dressed well, we won't allow you to come into the studios, and that will be the end.
All right. Thank you, Kojo King. Now let's move on. We are still doing the work of God here on Sammy Flex TV, Ghana's #1 showbiz channel, and we do real showbiz and not just any conconcern or gossiping. Real showbiz discussion analysis, and that is what you need. Now let's move on to another act which has also been captured in the news by some news blogs, some websites, some Instagram bloggers all over. It's about Fameye, and the story says Fameye causes commotion at airports. I'm reading this from Ghana Web, one of the leading Ghana websites in our industry. And the story reads, award-winning artist Peter Fameye Boza, popularly known as Fameye, has caused commotion at the Kotoka International Airport after his team was denied entry into the check-in, that is departures. In a video that was shared by blogger GH Hyper on his Instagram page, the winner of the 2022 Vodafone Ghana Music Award Songwriter of the Year was spotted arguing with the security personnel at the airport. A short moment after, Fameye was surrounded by more than 5 security men while he was clothed in a black hoodie, a nose mask, and the sweatpants to match, which gave off the incognito look. The commotion caused by the artist at the airport drew so much attention to the scene, which got people to draw out their phones to record what transpired. This incident has got social media talking, as some users have shared their thoughts. Some are happy and others are also not happy with Fameye. Maybe I would have to show you the video. Let's see the video, how it was captured. Personally, I saw it first by GH Hyper, and I'm sure it is still there. Let's watch the video, how it was captured, and when I come back, once again, I'll ask my people. Remember, Fameye, not long ago, I think maybe a month or 2 or less, was in the news once again for another altercation like this, where he sees a gentleman's phone who, according to him, was recording him because Fameye had played some loose driving on the Legon Road. That issue also came up as to whether the gentleman has retrieved his phone from Fameye or not. It is not too clear. But then let's watch this particular one, the airport saga. And when I come back, I'll pick the opinions of my panel members. And of course, yours too. Drop it. Watch it. I'll be back. Alright, so that was the video according to GH Hyper, and this story, like I said, has also been captured by some popular news websites, as I read to you now. Now, I'll be starting this with Intim Dodo Solomon, aka Chemo. Chemo is going to tell me what he also thinks about this act. First of all, should we look at it from the angle of Fameye being a celebrity, therefore should have been given some kind of respect? He should have been given some kind of maybe diplomatic treatment. No, not diplomatic passport. Diplomatic treatment, so he doesn't enter or he doesn't go the far that we have seen that he went. Or can we also look at it from the angle where we can say our celebrities are starting to begin behaving like they are beyond the laws of Ghana? They are beyond reproach. They are not to be corrected. Which of these angles should we look at this story? Chamu, I'm sure you can start this for me.
Yeah. The details now is can't we can base it on action course what we have seen. This is wrong for a public figure to attract some eyeballs in this way. It's not good for his image. Yeah, and this is not the first time, so it will even make it worse.
Okay.
Yes, we heard about the Legon thing. In fact, on one crowd a bit posted here, say what easy will be from after confessing say or you mistake. And yes, and now you are doing something like this. And, you know, it's like as a won't pay good image, you are just giving yourself out like that.
So easily.
Yeah. It's
cheaply.
Very cheap. It's not good for his image, like his brand in total. I mean, these are some of the things that will deny you getting a huge endorsement deals and all that. You may not be thinking that way, but these are some of the things that people will consider when they are in the boardrooms. You will not be there, but no, you're humble, no, like that kind of thing. Even when your name comes up for them to debate whether they should give you a deal or not. Yeah. So this is not good for his image at all. He shouldn't be doing that. And if there's any way for him to correct it, he should be working on it. Yes, and that you need details, no. Yeah, they become much, but you know, baby, are not all corner. Entrance now, no, and according to caption, the crash, I say, okay, he was the boys in the mum need deny or and yeah or no. And I don't really know why they would deny them, but a bit to me.
What I know is that if you are going to the departures, there are a section that if you are not traveling, you are not supposed to cross, because you know where we live, everybody would want to go to the airport. So if they allow that, I'm sure there will be theft there, because someone will leave his bag small. People get to the airport and they become stranded. Sometimes you leave your bag, going to chase your ticket, be that the date, blah blah blah. If everyone just enters, people will be taken. But I'm sure if we are out traveling, you're not going to take someone's bag, because you don't know what is in. But that guy who can return can take someone's bag easily. So when you get to that point, they don't let you enter unless you are traveling.
Yes.
But some of us have gotten through easily.
Yes.
Based on approach and talking. You are a star.
No crying and come back. Me go once. Me number for a scaffold. I am could do more airport. Yes. Kumerica. And my room meet me pay call baby remus up. They will be looking at me, but I think the way or approach, or even how I address it, anyhow I own anything, you know, a factor. Now the be decided said they should allow you to enter or not. And you know, a baby was a Fameye, baby say or be giddy. In fact, you can even use your celebrity status at that time to talk to them for them to allow your people to go in.
So easily.
Instead of doing
so easily
giddy thing.
And I also want to believe they did not even recognize him.
Yes.
Because he had a mask and a hoodie on.
Yes. So you can use your celebrity status. This is where you benefit. I mean, you can use it and let your people go if that's what you want. But to do this giddy kind of thing with them, it's not a good image for him in general, and even when it comes to endorsement deals and all that. It will go against him. Yes, so he should be careful. I will advise him to start repairing the damages that he has done already.
Okay, Kojo, you can continue from there. Once again, how do you also see what is happening?
You see, your celebrity status, it goes as far as somebody can recognize you. If I can't make you out, I don't know you. You are nobody to me. So they should know that the fact that you are a celebrity or you are a musician doesn't mean you are above certain levels or you are better than any other human being. When you go to the airport, there are rules and regulations. The fact that you are familiar doesn't mean we should lie down for you to
break any of the rules.
What? To pass on us or what? No, it's not allowed. I think last about 3-4 months ago, I accompanied a friend's son to the airport. And first, I entered in to help sort out the ticket and everything. So we realized the dates, he was supposed to travel the next day. And he couldn't check. So he thought that it was that day. So when we went there, they told us, no, if he can go today, then we should pay extra. So we needed to get money. So I had to come out and get some cash. So when I came out, now entry, they told me anybody with that passport shouldn't enter. So just bring out your passport, let's see if you are traveling. And I approached the man, that's no, I am already in, that this is the situation. My brother is in there, I needed to bring cash. In the beginning, he didn't pay attention to me because there was a lot of people there. Then finally I was able to talk to him and he allowed me in there. So it's the same scenario. If your boys are going there and there's something they are going to do for you, at least you can talk to them. Probably if they are 5, maybe they can allow maybe 2.
Yeah.
To ask, what are they going to do there? Apart from going to take pictures. or record videos. Of course, they'll record videos for him.
Yeah.
Oh, then we wouldn't have gotten here. If they are traveling, they will ask you, do you bring your passport out? So they will check your document and they'll allow you.
It was not diplomatic passport.
You say? so I don't know your luggage that you can pull in there, and you need maybe how many of them to accompany you in there. So if, let's say, you speak to, I'm Fameye, we'll go in there.
Fameye too just came back not long ago. I think he came before the VGMs. And he's going again.
Yes. So, I'm Fameye, they'll go and assist me to do 1 or 2 in there. So please, can you maybe allow 1 or 2 in there? But you can't force them. And there are some civilians, especially the security men, most of them, when they see celebrities, some of them also act in a way. We have some of, they want to be straight with you. And that in it all is not a bad thing.
Okay.
Maybe you see, I'm Sammy Flex. Yes, but some of them will just pretend as if they don't even know you. And go and follow the rules. As long as they are following the rules, you have no qualms with them.
Of course.
You also need to keep your composure and make sure that you all fly on the same level. But if you try to use force, then you are loosening your defense. Somebody can hurt you. Some of this attitude from our celebrities, it is not bad. It is not good. It would rather put you in danger. Because there are some security men who don't heal. They can attack you.
Yeah.
Me, I can take, like you are trying to offend me and I slap you.
Yeah.
They won't do me anything.
No, it won't go anywhere. It will only be in the news.
Yes. That I use minimum force.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't join the army. Because me, I hate civilians who try to misbehave. And me, if I join the army, this is not a body you see every morning gym. Like I will gym. Look at me. I don't do gym.
And I can be cool also no. Now I kill elephant.
I don't go to the gym, but if I join the army every morning, every afternoon, every evening, I will gym. So when you see me come, you don't even misbehave. You will never misbehave. So some of these things that our celebrities are doing, they should be mindful of that. We have laws in our country. Be civilized. I don't think Sarkodie will do this. Sarkodie will never do this. And look at the level his brand is. He will never do this. And if there are certain things that are influencing them, they should check it because it is becoming rampant.
Okay.
Every now and then you hear there's something happening, and we are in an era that people want to record. So if you fool or misbehave, people will put you out there. I think if this could have gotten him to be even, they could have detained him for some time.
Yeah.
Then you miss your flight.
They found it out to be some.
Exactly. Then you miss your flight. Then, if it is business that you are going to do next time, you think twice. If the people are not traveling with you, what will you lose? If at the tunnel, okay, Charlie, I'll call you guys. Thank you for.
You can't even go and check in and come and
you come back again.
If you want to hang around the area, that's okay.
Because 1990, we can even go and be at the front of the aeroplane and say bye bye. Wait me crying in the room. Now it has changed, so you don't want to accept it.
Thank you. Yes, Nana Reagan will also speak finally on this, and I just pray that maybe the story might even be different. I just pray, but whatever happened, as much as there was that scuffle, it means something was wrong. And as a celebrity, do you want to let some of these things happen around you? I'm sure the obvious answer is no. Nana Reagan, yes.
Yeah, the obvious answer is no. They shouldn't allow some of these things to be happening to them. Not in any situation whatsoever.
Never.
I mean, you mentioned if the security should be giving some of them diplomatic treatment and all of that. I mean, those treatments, we work for it. You can even request for it as a celebrity. You don't just get it when you get to the airport because you think you're a celebrity. If you want any special treatment, you write to Ghana airports that on this so and so date I am a traveler. I do that most of the time. So sometimes I get special treatment.
Like Shatta Wale did today.
Yes, you understand. So I mean, don't just assume.
So, on no cause of a good Oh, you said you kill a lion. That one is not a lie. Now we can juggle.
Well, so, brother, I mean, on a more serious note, our celebrities should not allow themselves to be in such situation because I have witnessed a celebrity being slapped before. Yes, at Ghana Music Awards.
Oh yeah.
That's King David. Yes, I was right in front.
I still remember that.
Yes, security. I think that time.
Yes,
Chatter House. Yes, they were Togolese, right?
Yeah, they brought some
I want to bro.
They could not even
So
understand.
oh, please, I'm Sammy Flex before you like. The only thing they say is go back. I want to share. So I mean, it was very, very unfortunate, and you allowed it. Sometimes you should just follow instructions, obey before you complain. Go back, you go back. So that maybe later, as Kojo King did, he has to wait for the place to be calm, talk to the security man, and then he was allowed in. So sometimes don't be like, oh, I'm familiar. Before you realize, you've taken like.
I don't know why people even think that because they are somebody, they should misbehave. Me, I have encountered so many security people. Me, when you meet me, the way I'll talk to you. Even if you had any intentions of misbehaving, you will not do it.
Of course.
And it's not now that I'm coming to do I'm Sammy Flex. Oh, we will still talk. Yes. First, I'll come to your level. Even forget the fact that I am Sammy Flex.
Kojo,
if it goes to the extreme, that's where I let you know
yes.
I am Sammy Flex.
Kojo mentioned that some of the security people deliberately,
want to show power.
Want to show power. So they will provoke you and all of that. But I mean, you have to be in your composure and let them understand. If by doing that he goofs, then that is where you can also use your Sammy Flex status to let him know that, boss, you are not doing the right thing. I have the right to so but you are denying me the right. So please do the right thing. Then I mean everybody goes on. So I mean our celebrities should take very notice of these things. I mean it is not good for their image. This thing that is trending on social media, look at the caption that they've put on it. It's bad. Fameye attacked by Ghana airport security. What I mean, it's not
denies entry.
You understand. And when right now, if he is based on the business that he is going to do in abroad, if he has to, let's say, be in certain meetings and they want, recent information about you, and then they type online and then they find some of these things. I mean, it will not add any good thing to you. So they should be careful.
Okay, thank you so much. So whilst we are at the airport, I want us to remain there, because there is another story from the airport, and I want us to look at that quickly. Shatta Wale is finally back in Ghana after traveling abroad for some reasons. He stayed there for some good weeks. He is back. Now, I saw some of his fans organizing a welcome party for him, where they called it the On God Welcome. Organized some people to go to the airport to receive and to welcome Shatta Wale. I'm going to show you some videos and some photos. Then, when I come back, I ask my people that, what is the significance of this? What does it mean to the brand Shatta Wale? If you are coming from abroad and your fans would come in their numbers and you would be throwing money for them, what is the significance? Here I'm talking about the good, the bad, and everything involved. And again, what does it mean to the brand Shatta Wale? Let's go to the airport, watch some videos. And this is an airport affair from Fameye to Shatta Wale. This one is going, this one is coming. Let's watch it. We will still do some more talking. Okay, so you saw the videos captured by some bloggers, and let me say thanks to them, video credits to them all the time. And I'm coming back to ask my people, Nana Regan, you are going to start with this. Like I'm saying, what is the significance of this? The fans actually organized. I saw posters on God Welcome. I saw them in WhatsApp groups organizing the people, and finally, he has arrived. As it stands now, he has actually sprayed money onto those who came to welcome him, and of course, trouble is home. We are about to experience some more news. Yeah, Shatta Wale is back finally. We are about to experience some more news. So, Nana, what do you make of this?
Well, there are a lot of good than the bad in some of these things. For me, I think that the only bad thing I can point out is where he is throwing the money because of the environment, where maybe somebody might even get hurt through picking the money and all of that, and there will be injuries and all. But aside that, I think as a celebrity of his caliber, I mean, it is very, very important that his fans will give him such recognition. Anytime he's coming back from the, let's say, gigs and all of the international gigs and all of that, it adds value to the image or the brand that he has built. Yeah, he's built as an artist. I mean, for some time, based on certain conversations that people have around him, somebody might even think that, oh, because his fans are not reflecting on his so and so music and stream numbers and all of that, so the fans are, you know, just leaving him behind. But for them to show face like this should give you another reason that no, Charlie, the fans are always with him. So I mean, not at all. If you don't experience some of these things, that is when you feel like, oh, I can't munti three and I say, baby. If you should see some of these things on the street, it should tell you the power and you know, his power as an artist. So it is good for me. It is good that the fans will always go in and welcome him. But I will suggest that the throwing of the money, he finds a better way to do it, so that at the end of the day, the people picking the money are his fans. And I know Shatta Wale loves his fans to the core. He respects his fans to the core. And I don't think he would want to hear news of, oh, maybe through picking monies, my fans are, Obako 37 and I say BB. So on share so kakra. Then he should find ways and means where he can still make them feel like the way he wants them to feel. You understand her? But aside, it was a beautiful welcoming, the kitty and all of that. Was that kitty?
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing I also want to suggest, this is not to sound tribalistic or anything, but I mean, knowing where Shatta Wale is coming from, it would have also been beautiful, and you know, it will add up something, because recently, when they did the song for the Ghana people, I think he was the one that they were using as an instrument to push or promote that Ghana thing.
They did not use him. They didn't use him.
They did not use him.
Yes, the way some of us were expecting them to have used.
But that was the idea
that song is called Botwe.
So I am saying that, I mean, it would have been beautiful. I'm not saying this is not beautiful. It would have add up something for the Ghana community if there was some Ghana traditional sort of dancing and drums to also welcome him. Yeah, as
it is called Kusum.
Okay, Kusum. So also welcome him as their own. I mean, we are all Ghanaians. You can enjoy any sort of traditional dance or anything representation from any part of the country, but I mean, let people feel where you come from sometimes.
Okay. All right, Kojo, come through on this one. Nana Reagan delivering on Shatta Wale spraying money at the airport saga. Yes, Kojo.
Yeah, I think when Shatta went, there was a lot of peace in the country. Yes, that's a fact.
Oh, but if you nigga was here.
Oh no, them with them there, we know how to. We know how to manage them.
Not to Boba Park this.
we know how to manage them.
But Kojo said that Shatta, he has not to Boba Park.
But that wasn't too hot like he be in the country, you know. And I think our peace just ended so quick. Man is back.
Shatta will get you.
Country boss. Country boss is back to come and control his country. And so we should expect more troubles and problems. Yes, this is Shatta movement, and these are their characteristics. Yes, whenever Shatta pulls up, you see the fans coming in their numbers. So I'm not surprised that this time around too they went there to welcome him. I think he's been away for far too long.
Yeah, in fact, this might be his longest
exactly
ever.
Yeah, so you could see how the numbers also showed up to welcome him, and yeah, we welcome him back home. Everything was beautiful, as Nana said. The money aspect, you know, there wasn't too much space over there, so throwing the money in there can cause some casualties and also disturb the airports. I think some of these things,
the public piece of the airport,
exactly, they should check. Else, in the near future, maybe they might avoid people doing that. And if they come out with measures to avoid some of these things, they shouldn't complain, because it is a public space. Not only Ghanaians patronize or use that place. A lot of foreigners, diplomats, everybody, even president, everybody uses that place. So at a point in time, if your arrival or you going to use that space will create chaos or discomfort for other users, I don't think there is something that they will endorse. So yes, they allow you to do that because of probably your stature. I think if maybe I am coming and my people, they won't allow me, but they will allow because
no, there is something that is common at the airport. If, for instance, you Kojo, you are coming and your people organize some small kete group to come and meet you, nobody will stop it. What about
big kete group?
No, nobody will stop it.
They won't stop it.
No.
Good.
That one, I think it is done because I've seen some individuals who have organized some of these Adowa and Kete groups to welcome some people. No, you don't write.
You don't write.
No, you don't write. When you go, you just have to go get your joint, and if the person arrives, some 10 minutes, then you guys are done. I'm not sure it's something you really write like that. No, you will bring them. Yes. You will bring them, yes.
You pay them and bring them. So, aside
well, they do that for important people. Especially first timers in Ghana. If there is someone very special who is a first comer in Ghana, then they can do that for that person.
But those who are going to host that person, they orchestrate that.
Yes, they do that, yeah.
Yes, and also I think the government personalities, if they are coming, government also make sure that
exactly they do some of these things for them. Yeah.
Aside that, yes, it's beautiful, and trouble is back home, as you already said. Yes. Now we have the VDMAs, a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Now they will bring, I think when it goes to the secretariat, they will bring all the folders, and man will open it.
Are you expecting another state of the industry address?
Oh, that one they won't try. Wallahi, he won't try it. But this time, the folders, they will bring the folders, and he will open it case after case, and he will address all the issues that he couldn't address. Because when he was out there, I think the mom's issue was the most prominent over there, and he tuned in some little shots. But now that he's in town, I think it is even the right time to even address some of these issues. And so we should expect in the near future, Shatta giving us a lot of troubles and issues to deal with.
And his album,
is it coming now?
Yeah, but now that he's here, I'm sure he went to work on the album.
So
now that he's here, maybe we should be expecting.
Yes, we want to believe that maybe some of the collaborations that was delaying.
He
Or
sealed
maybe
them.
the videos.
He
or
met
other
Jaru,
things.
who knows? He might have recorded
Exactly,
a joint with
something with
Jaru.
Jaru. So he should give us the album. It's been long overdue. Else the fire in it will die.
Okay, thank you. Chamo, wrap up for me. Shatta's arrival at the airport and the spraying of money.
the king is back.
Yeah.
Pam, 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 pam.
Pa.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
so I'm sure
and
some of the airport security officers, this is customs, some of the customs officials, of course, they had met a star, so they needed to seize the opportunity. They needed to seize the opportunity to take some photos. Yeah. Yes, Chamo, continue.
Well, this is symbolic. I mean, it's still telling us that Shatta is still Shatta. I mean, regardless of what people were saying, say Akamunti 3 and all that. I mean, come on. Yes, indeed.
Nobody went to the airport to welcome him.
Then the story will be different. Yeah. So symbolic is symbolic that he is still Shatta and still now Ohudi numbers you can't ignore.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still the guy that people love or street credibility, still. And then, well, a lot of things happened even at the time that he was in America.
Yeah.
And so now that he's back, I'm expecting a lot from him. The kind of conversation that we are going to have, I mean, it will be more his experience at the US and then something that he's ready to give us or something. Yes. He did a lot of songs too there.
Exactly.
And me person meet how I know no.
Okay.
I mean in on God or can say this beat me I play.
Yeah, play out.
And you know around the player not always studio or and I say no could be studio or no a mini setup be or something.
So that's what you would want to know.
Yes. I would suggest to him that he should give some breakdowns of what happened there, what he was doing.
Okay.
Apart from the personal ones that he may not want to disclose. But who knows? Say Drew baby now or any kissing now or bony munina. Maybe I know no person can cry.
Remember it was this same trip to that caused the breakaway from the girl.
From the girl. Yes.
Frida.
Yeah.
Frida, Shatta Frida, whatever.
Yes. So there are a lot of things that I wish he would talk about it for the camera to be on him still, or even for us to talk about him more. Now still he's in the game. And I even wish that Flex Entertainment will go and interview him.
Oh yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah, about the US trip. Yeah, for the symbolic that he is still Shatta and he still has the numbers. I mean, you can't argue. Woko airport one could be one videos into the beam na waka only shake. So he's welcome, but as unofficial lawyer for
unofficial.
As unofficial lawyer for him, I will beg him as I cannot tutun on so. And yes, it's not good to give your people money, but baby or yen on said or yen no. One day they assemble. So sometimes you have good intention, but the consequences will not be good. Unintended consequences of your good intentions. About yes, it's something else. And in the year, Obeto go I say Kojomo studios are not too good Kojo so Kojo with me as a better say space news so now obet me the go out who say stampede in here but almost crowd this are now to skaguma anything can happen and you,
that place too it is uneven that place is uneven pillars
yes and BB says you have good intention, you want to support your people, you want to show them love by throwing money at them, but one now could be because some people are crazy. Say, babies about be cry.
Exactly. I was about to say someone who is stronger can hurt others.
Yes.
In the name of picking
the notes. And internet not them as unofficial lawyer of him on how I obey Sardini. Apart from that, this is beautiful and we welcome him.
All right, so officially we are also welcoming Shatta Wale. We are so happy that whatever he went to do, he has been able to do them successfully, and now he's back into the country. We are waiting for some more. We as news people, We want more content from him, like Chemo said. Yeah. Now that he's back, he should tell us everything. I wish he even does another state of the industry address. Me, I wish he does that. But if you don't wish, that's okay. Now, let's move on to our very last story. And the last story is also another favorite of mine today. American rapper, hip-hop, R&B star, however you'd want to call it, Kendrick Lamar is in Ghana. In fact, he is big. Richard, for those who don't know Kendrick Lamar, maybe you can show them the photo or two of Kendrick Lamar so they get to know the superstar we are talking about at the moment. And his coming has this story that I want to read. Then after, I'll introduce another story, the story within the story. So the story says, Kendrick Lamar arrives in Ghana. And another one also says, Kendrick Lamar spotted at Kozo restaurant. And Ghana Web can confirm that American rapper Kendrick Lamar is in the country after being spotted at a popular restaurant in Accra. The big news comes after Kendrick announced the release date for his 5th studio album, Mr. Moral and the Big Steppers. The rapper is already making news with his latest project which his fans anticipate will feature some surprise artists. On Wednesday, he released the album cover, which captured himself, fiancée Whitney Alford, and their 2 children. According to sources, the 14-time Grammy winner, wow, the 14-time Grammy winner is in Ghana for his private album listening session, which will take place at a yet-to-be-confirmed location in the capital. It is rumored that a Ghanaian artist might have been featured on the Yet album expected to drop on May 13th. Twitter has been buzzing with news of the arrival of celebrated American rapper Kendrick Lamar. And the story goes on like that. If you can show us the video where he was captured in Ghana at a restaurant, and I'm sure they were eating fufu or banku, or maybe they were eating Ghana jollof, a restaurant called Kozo Restaurant. Where is it at? I think I've seen the place, but I'm trying to figure out where the Kogo is. Okay, so Rich, if there oh, so this is welcome, or this is the restaurant. Which of these ones? This looks like a club. It's like a club. Okay, so he's already clubbing. So once a clubber, always a clubber. All right, so these are some photos, and there are other videos of him at the restaurant. That's the Kozo Restaurant, and it feels good that he is here. Now, another big story out of his coming is that this afternoon, here in Sammy Flex Studios, or on our compound in Seoul. Okay, so this is the photo of him at the restaurant, Kozo Restaurant, and some fans cannot have enough of him. They were all trying to get closer, I'm sure, to take photos and to vibe with him as well. He's also feeling the Ghana vibe. You know, Ghana is a sweet country. Whoever comes here enjoys so much, and that is what Kendrick Lamar is enjoying. Now, this afternoon, here in the studios of Sammy Flex TV and on our compound, we hosted a hip-hop artist. He actually calls himself the hip-hop priest. His name is Godiwan. He is a great hip-hop guy, and if you followed this channel very well, you might have chanced on an interview I've had with him before. Now, what the artist or what the rapper is saying is that he would want someone to connect him to Kendrick Lamar. And when you connect him to Kendrick Lamar, he would want just about some 5 or 10 minutes maximum. He has some 3 questions that he wants to ask Kendrick Lamar. According to him, Kendrick Lamar is more than a mentor to him. In fact, everything that he has become, he says it is out of him following Kendrick Lamar and other American rap artists. So he's just calling for someone who can connect him to Kendrick Lamar. And if you are able to do that, he has a beautiful car. In fact, Dodge Challenger also. He's ready to give you the car. And he's not joking with this. Like, he's not joking with this. So he means it. He brought the car here. He's actually done a full feature video out of this. The video is on our platform. I'm sure it is the video before we posted this particular one. So if you want to watch the full report to understand what I'm talking about, you can. What he's saying is that if you can connect him to Kendrick Lamar for just about 5 minutes, for him to ask just 3 questions, he gives you the car as a dash. I asked him that, so after that, what would he do? He says he'll be okay, he'll trap. And that what he wants to do means a lot to him more than the car. Wow. He said what he wants to talk about with Kendrick Lamar means a lot more than the car. And that's not a cheap car. Maybe I'll just play an insert for you so that you guys will understand what we are talking about. Then when we come back, I'll ask my people that what exactly is he looking for? After meeting him, what will that mean to him? And again, after all, he is also coming here to do his thing. He did not come for him. If he doesn't get to meet him too, what does it mean to him? We'll be asking more questions here before we wrap up today's show. Watch the video. I'll be right back. I am giving my car to whoever that will be able to make me meet Kendrick Lamar, my savior. And do you handle this Twitter handle?
Yeah, I did it myself.
You did this tweet that is on 12th of May at 8:40 p.m.
Yes. No, it was p.m.
It was p.m. So that was yesterday at 8:40 p.m.
Yes.
Okay, so what is this tweet seeking to achieve?
I really want to meet Kendrick Lamar. It's one of my biggest wish in my life. It's not just like because Ghana, that's why I'm rushing for this, or I'm just doing it for clout or something. You know how I work. I don't intentionally do things for clout. So this one I really mean it. Kendrick Lamar, you know, everyone has a role model. For me, he's not just like a role model, it's more like an idol, like someone that if I have the chance to worship on earth, if I'm to choose a human being to worship on earth, I'll choose my life, my perception about how I think and how I see life in a whole. I've been listening to his songs, I think ever since I heard of Kendrick Lamar, somewhere 2013, I've been listening to him. Every song, how deep he goes, the things he talks about. At times I listen to rap and I feel like, no, he's not talking from the physical realm. Like he's going more way deeper than how we see this reality. So he's more like an idol. He's more like my savior. He made me realize that this journey is actually a purpose. Like it's not just for the music. It's a purpose. I think we are who we are for a purpose. That's why someone is cameraman, someone is holding a mic, someone sings, someone raps. I think it's for a purpose. Why are you not doing all of this? Why is he doing it but you are not doing it? Why can he do it but you can't do it? There's always a reason why. So it made me realize like there's a purpose for every existence, like anything that ever exists.
But were you aware he was coming to Ghana?
That was my surprise.
You never heard it?
The moment I heard that he's here, goosebumps, I started shaking. Like, I don't know if you've actually met someone that you really into, like you really like the person passionately. When I heard him, I even called my guy. I was like, Charlie, they say Kendrick is in Ghana. I don't even know what to do, so I'm taking a walk. I'm just walking. Like,
maybe you could meet him somewhere.
I was just I didn't know how to think. Like I don't know what to do. You know, he's someone that has really changed my life in a very big way. And right now, this person is in Ghana, like our land, Africa. No, come on, it's not like to me. I thought I was dreaming, so I actually made some calls and realized that this is real. This is real. He's in Ghana.
Yeah, some of us, we've seen photos and videos of him at a restaurant.
Anyone who will be able to get me like close to him, a direct contact, trust me, man, I'm going to give him a call.
When you say anyone who lets you go close to him, what do you actually mean? Do you want to go sit down with him, discuss maybe possible features? Do you want to go to him for what purpose? How close? Can the person just make you take a photo with him and still get a car or what?
I have 3 questions that I want to ask him. Very personal questions. That I don't think that anyone else can really answer or give me an answer to it, except him. So that's the main purpose. I want to meet him and ask him these 3 questions. And if he answers me, I'm done. If he answers me, okay, you are done, I'll go my way. I just want him to answer these 3 questions for me.
So what it means that even if I'm able to connect you and you don't get a chance to ask him the questions, I don't get a car.
You don't get a car.
So outside the studio, we are here to inspect the car that Godiwana is ready to give to whoever will be able to do this connect. Already there is a poster because he has some shows coming up. Okay, this is the show you did. That is the Drunk and Wet show we mentioned at Aguna Swedro. Exactly. So we're checking to see whether even the car is in a good state. So nobody will be taken for granted. Of course, like I said, it is his personal car and everything in there is for him. So no shaking about it. Exactly. So my cameras can capture, and this is what. So God, you said you want to give this car out?
Yeah, if anyone who will be able to make me meet Kendrick Lamar, big man, I really mean it. I'm giving the car out.
This is what brand of car?
Dodge Challenger.
Dodge Challenger?
Yes.
No deal.
I know probably for what we are doing, the journey will take us there. But for this very moment, yes, I need the questions. I really want my questions answered.
I see. Wow. When I finished the interview that I was coming to the studio, he was following boss. It's not as if I'm joking, like I mean this. And I was thinking, so when he meets Kendrick Lamar, what would he get? Someone was telling me the office, you have no idea what he can do with just that meeting and maybe a video and a photo. We have no idea. And Kojo, let me start this with you. I know this is a big one. Let me start this with you. Kojo, what is he seeing that we are not seeing? What do you think about this venture that the man wants to undertake? Big deal, innit?
I think he needs advice.
How?
He needs advice, yes. It's not wrong to idolize people. But I think he's going to the extreme. To dash your car for meeting Kendrick Lamar.
But do you know what he will also do with that meeting?
It's not about what. Does it mean?
You know what that meeting can do in his life?
He thinks he can never meet Kendrick Lamar in his life. Now the world is a global village now. We are here and we see people tweeting people who have not met before. We were here and Shatta Wale got a feature with Beyonce. We live in a global village, so I'm even shocked that maybe I'm not following him. But if it was like that, maybe you would have tweeted about Kendrick Lamar in previous.
With the guy?
Yes, Cody one. Maybe if you go to his page, you could see him posting.
There are other tweets and posts he's done.
Yeah,
he's done some posting
from years past. So even to get that connection, hitting him inbox consistently, letting him know how there could be that connect.
In fact, he's been doing that, and not Kendrick alone, Drake as well. Exactly. He has been talking to, this is the message, he's been sending messages to Drake and co. Just telling them that, these are guys he would want to meet.
Yes, so he's here, and if you want to meet him, yes, it is possible for you to meet him. And so dashing your car is not a good decision. That if somebody helps you, we can help you get to him.
So go ahead and take the car.
And what will you do next?
That one, it is him.
And what shows that when you meet him, Lamar will have that even interest in you.
Then you couldn't do the connect. The connect, no. The connect is just get me him. Just get me him. Whether he will show me interest, just make arrangement that Kendrick Lamar is ready to meet Godi one. Let him corner him in some corner for 3 minutes.
Like one-on-one meeting or what?
Yes.
They didn't say that. He said meet.
Kojo.
He said meet. So
okay, whether it is in private or in open.
Even with people in open, and I say, this is God.
That he can talk to him.
You talk to him, ask the questions that you want.
Yes.
Yes. I don't think he will be rude. Lamar will be rude to you. You are a musician and he's in Ghana. So he will open up. He will chat with you.
Hey, you think it's that easy?
Oh,
have you seen any musician with him?
No, if he get to the right people.
Exactly.
He's working with people now.
Get him to the right people is the reason he's putting on his car.
The people are not in space. There are people that they are hosting Lamar right now. They are not in space. They are Ghanaians. So if I know them, I can do that. I can do that connect. As we speak, there are some people who have met him. Maybe the photos are not out. there are even people, definitely there are people, drivers and other stuff, who are very close to the person. They can even create when
Because do you know those drivers?
I'm coming. So what I'm trying to say is, if that driver can work this thing out. So what I'm trying to say is not that impossible for him to go to the stream that how many cars that he have?
I know him to only be driving.
So the only car you have to give out because
I'm not saying that's the only one he has. I'm saying I know him to be driving
from
this
the
car.
look of things, I think
From
that's
what
the
things?
only car. From the look of things, that's the only car that when this big Rick Ross came in, how did CJ Bigama meet him? He got information that he will be arriving this time, and the guy was there.
But we never got information about his entry.
Exactly. So
That's
now,
that's the difference
that you
between-
have information that he is in, you have to do further research. Okay, I think he has management. Got the one. Doesn't he have a management?
I know Abbas was part of his team before, but I don't know.
So if you really have a management, okay, even there has been a case of a restaurant that he went to eat. So you have to start probing which are the people hosting him, make further research, and you will beat him.
Because no one
As I've heard, the guy is here to shoot a documentary in Ghana and also have a private album listening with certain industry people. So it means he's going to be here for some time. So if you really want to meet him, you can meet him from your own effort than to say if you want to dash your car. That's why I say you need advices. You can make certain decisions which you won't think of it, and later you come and realize that, oh, I didn't make the best of decision. And what shows that you see him as an idol? What shows that I will have interest in whatever you are going to present to me. So at the end of the day, if you go and meet him and he can meet you for 1 hour, whatever you discuss, when he goes, it doesn't happen. You have lost your car. So it is not impossible for him to meet Kendrick Lamar. In as much as they are all into music, if you want to follow the right channel and contact the right personalities, it will be possible.
Because can you make this happen?
Yes, I can make it happen, but I don't need a car.
Okay, just make it happen.
And
give the car to
he should
parents.
stop. He should stop.
No, what I mean is just do it. Take the car and dash it.
They should withdraw that he is giving the car out, so that we can help him.
Okay, thank you, Chemo. Chemo, come through. Why if he doesn't withdraw, you help him?
No.
You are not serious. I beg, if you know someone who can make this happen, the car is at stake. If you don't like, currency likes, go ahead, take it and give it to him. Let him cruise around town in it.
Go do one the best. The car no obeso to train by onim baby or the beto. And obeso the che. I mean, he was so passionate about it, but it's like he's doing nothing. I mean, if he hasn't blown her, this thing is exposing him. Like he may have resources to do music, but he will not blow because he's not using his resources right. Like going to dash your car because you want to meet Kendrick Lamar, and we don't know what you have done about it. It's like you just want to waste money. You just want to waste resources.
Maybe did I not add this? This is an artist who doesn't even live in Accra. He came all the way from the central region for this interview.
Yes, and you are ready to dash your car. And you have heard that the person that you desperately want to meet is in town. You should be stalking him. That's what you should be doing. Baby, I better say, you have to follow.
Now, I bet you when.
And now, and then I say, it means you are not serious.
So,
he is a musician.
Oh no, the guy did not come here for any public event.
Yes, of course.
That's why his entry was not even announced.
And
unfortunately, he did not even tweet that, oh, Ghana, I'm coming.
And then the better the desperate of your, the
level of your desperation.
You are willing, yes, to meet him. And there can't be also about any information. You should be working on that. Not just to dash your car and sit back and say, oh, train. Yeah, me like my antenantem and can meet him in a could deal. I may not want his car, but we're ready to make resources available to him. To me, I may make it happen. Because so many ways and I between a man happen. Or no ankasa as a person or in Crawford as a group, they can try and it will work. The same way Abia or Bekananka may willing say I would pick up the challenger, I will do no. He can do same. Without saying say I will dash my car. So he's not doing anything, sitting down and ready to dash his car when somebody can make it happen. So right now, if like you are saying, if anybody can make it happen, so a driver who is now taking him around heard this thing and then say, okay, Charlie, he will be coming here at this time, so come. Is he going to dash the car to the driver?
Yes.
Yes, and it will be a waste of your resources. That is so cheap. That's not work.
I mean, sure we all don't know what he stands to get when he gets that opportunity.
No matter what he stands to get.
You know.
No.
How do you know?
You are going to present your case to the man. We know.
What case?
Let's say somebody is willing to see Sammy Flex. The person is a musician. What at all do you want from Sammy Flex? Maybe Sammy, I want you to promote my song. So the farthest you can go is, okay, maybe I need a collaboration with you. I adore you. I want you to do A, B, C, D for me. So we know what he wants from Kendrick. If you are saying it is just a photo, to take a photo with Kendrick Lamar and you become an A-list artist.
He said it's not just a photo.
Good. So it will be more of business. As in, feature me or connect me. I have your personal, maybe get a personal contact. And in all, it's not having the number doesn't mean you have interest in him. Doesn't mean you also reciprocate that. So you can't overrule that.
Okay. Me, I don't want to go in what he stands to get. No. My point is that he can meet him without giving his car away. Like me, my point is that he is ready to just waste resources.
No, but I'm sure he understands how difficult it will be for him to meet him.
Yes,
reason
of course.
He wants to sacrifice something. This is what we call sacrifice. Like I'm sacrificing something to get something.
Yes. And sometimes you can sacrifice something that you didn't need to.
Okay.
And that's how I feel now. That you don't need to dash your card just to meet Kendrick. You can meet him in other ways. And that one, if you can do that, it will show in how the direction that you are taking to make it happen. The one is that you stalk him, as I was saying. You should be listening to news.
Stalking not negative?
Yes, it's negative, but that's what you want. So that's where you have to pass at this point. It's negative for whoever is experiencing that. If you are following somebody, the person will definitely not be comfortable. Yes.
But so why do you want him to do something?
No, that's some of the easiest way and the desperations that you have to go through to make it happen.
Why people taking Kendrick to be some?
No, that's not the point too. The point is the guy doing something that I feel is just a waste of resources. That's how I want to put it. Just to dash your car because somebody can make you meet him. Is a waste of resources for me. One, you can follow the news and even hear that he will be in this FM station or TV station. Before anybody realize you are the first person there. Go and talk to the FM station people. Like he should be working instead of sitting down and let somebody work for you.
The fact is that he will not be at any FM or TV station.
We don't know that one.
No, he won't.
Why are you saying he won't?
Chemo, he won't.
He won't.
Yes.
But he will be eating.
Yes.
So where
he will be eating?
He won't sleep. He won't sleep in any hotel. Like that kind of thing. Like let's see that desperation in you and the action that you have taken. Like it's okay to tweet at him or even send him a message like you did. But I bet you about 1 million messages. So you may not get lucky and yours will be like he will get hold of yours and maybe take an action. But you don't stop there. You still continue to do it until you are lucky. Like that lucky day that he may chance on it and act. So that's the kind of thing you should be doing. I mean, writing to him and say you and the other guy Drake, I like you and all. I mean, me, I won't tell you to do that strategy.
It won't work.
It won't work. You should be reacting to his post, telling him something. One of them will kick him, and then before you realize, he will be calling or reacting to your post too. I mean, there are simple ways that will take time instead of dashing your car and stuff. So yeah, a lot less, so less. That's why I'm saying that yes, he's passionate, he's ready to meet him, whatever, fine. That one, me, I don't even want to know what he stands to gain when he meet him. But my point is, there are so many ways and even cheaper ways to do it. Instead of you, like, it's like he's ready to just waste resources, and it will expose you even in your own music career.
Okay, thank you, Intim Dodu Solomon Chemon. And Regan, I'm sure you can speak finally on this as we wrap up to start our weekend.
Okay, well, for me, I don't see. I think there's a need for him to do what he is doing. This is somebody that has confessed that this person is his idol. So people do extreme things to meet some of these people. And I don't know how close Chemo or Kojokin have worked with some of these international acts.
Top celebrities.
Yeah, top celebrities.
Top celebrities.
But it is not easy for even sometimes the people that are hosting him in Ghana to even get close and have conversations with the person, the subject, unless it is maybe if it is a team of Sammy Flex Entertainment. Apart from Sammy Flex getting a chance to engage whoever that is being hosted one-on-one, it doesn't matter who is your producer, which is Lapiji, Richie, Nana Regan, Chemo. Nobody will get a chance to talk to me in certain situations. William McDowell.
Gospel artist.
Yes, gospel artist. William McDowell.
As a PR.
Even on Okrapo, as a gospel artist, somebody might think, it should be easy for you to get close, enter his hotel room or maybe where he sits to eat and have a chat. It is not easy. I know inside information where a top artist in Ghana, I don't want to mention his name, recently, I think somewhere, party in the park.
Last July.
Just this July. They went to UK. He was doing, in fact, he did everything possible to meet Stormzy. It didn't happen. This is inside information. I don't even, the person is very, very close to Stormzy to the extent that he always engages Stormzy's mother. You understand?
As the artist.
No, not the artist that wanted. The person who is giving me. What I'm saying is that you see somebody will say that this top artist. If I should mention the person right now, this top artist went to UK and couldn't even meet even Stormzy's mother. To even have a certain information or maybe put conversations to with Stormzy or it is not easy like that. I mean, we shouldn't make people feel like you can just be following him, you can just be retweeting and making whatever on his post and it doesn't come cheap. So for somebody like this to go all, I think it is not just about meeting. There's some fire in the guy to meet this guy, and that is what is making him say, if you are able to do that for me, I will dash the car. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. People use valuable things to lobby for other things in our space. You understand? Yes. Maybe you are not hearing of it, so you think people just meet people. You understand? People do extremely things. You see, here you are here not placing any value on the meeting. You are placing value on the car and you think it is a waste of money. But no, to him maybe he is placing value on the meeting and not his car.
He even mentioned it. He said meeting him is more valuable.
Yes, he's placing value on the meeting, not the car. So we shouldn't make him feel like car next to meeting now or kako meeting
And onim the oshe.
and I onim the oshe. I mean, yes, he can meet him, and like you said, maybe Kendrick will not be willing to do whatever, respond to what he's requesting, and he is saying he just wants to ask 3 questions. After the 3 questions, he will go his way. We all don't know what that 3 question is going to do for him. As we speak, we cannot just assume and say, oh, it won't bring him any value. No. Let the meeting happen first, and then we will see if truly meeting Kendrick has added another value to Godiwan's career or life or something. That is when we can, analyze some of these things and maybe chip in certain things for him to feel like, okay, no, Charlie, was a wrong move for you to dash out to the car to meet Kendrick and all of that. But Charlie, or meeting the so he is going all out. That is the point, too.
He's not going all out.
He is going all out for him. No, you are just thinking about the technical measures of writing, tweeting, and all of that. But
and stalking.
He is thinking that for me to, like Kojo said, if the car is that is the only car that you, and you are saying he's not going all out. There's like sacrificing everything you have.
Yeah.
And you think it is not going all out. It is to him.
Okay.
Yes. So I like his confidence and the idea that he wants to meet the guy at all cost. In fact, this thing shouldn't even be coming from Godiwan. At least he is not even an established brand in the country like that. I expect bigger brands to be sometimes pressing some of these buttons. To go all out and engage and be having such business meetings, opportunities, and all of that, business lobbying and all of that. I don't care what you want to dash. I don't really care.
Something.
If you want to sacrifice. People even go to church and sacrifice things. So what are you saying?
Yeah.
People
Let's
there
wrap
are
up.
some things that people would do to get certain things. Maybe you will not do it. So you don't see the value in that. He wants to do that. And as we say, I am sure he has slept and think over meeting the guy several times. He knows exactly what he wants. So let's allow him. I mean, for me, whatever he is going to do, I wish him well.
Okay, Chemo, you want to add something? I'm giving some 1 minute. Our time is up though.
Well, yeah. So what I'm saying that is the waste of resources. There's a cheaper way to do this than to just dash your car. That's
okay. Yes. In fact, there is no cheaper way.
The point
There
is
is no cheaper way.
think there is cheaper way?
it is
Chamo,
obsession.
Kendrick Lamar.
You know what obsession can do?
That's
Obsession.
why. No. Yes. Do you know what? This is a serious question. Obsession can even make this guy go and choke him knife.
Good.
But he's saying he doesn't want to choke knife. He
Obsession.
wants to sacrifice his own car.
Obsession has caused some men to take foolish decisions, spend lavishly on women, and later come to regret. So obsession can cause him not to make good decisions. So if we are here advising him,
anybody to make good decision, that's the question.
as in what?
Nobody has made any good decision out of
Yeah, because you lose your right senses of thinking. If you are so obsessed about something, you can't be rational.
Okay.
So certain decisions that you make, if it is wrong, it is wrong. What we are trying to say is, if how much is that car?
That car will be expensive. Let me Google and see.
You can spend like 20,000 cities. As Jemo said, if you no, we have to advise him. He's an artist. Before he will come and be begging for money, and now I don't have a car, and even the guy and don't deceive yourself that he doesn't need any. All he wants is to talk, ask the guy questions. He needs something. He needs something from that meeting.
What is the possibility that?
So the point is,
it is
so
not guaranteed. According to Google,
the
2021 Dodge Challenger XXT starts at $28,000, $295.
I think you bought this one years back. This is
28,000.
2010 model.
The 2010 model. 28,000. Okay, and it says the challenge. It goes on. Yeah. Sorry.
So at least, if okay, Godiwan, give me 10,000 Ghana cedis.
So you are being long.
If
you can get a thing, go and get a car.
I don't want his car.
So go and take the car and sell the car.
I can see my brother is not thinking right.
10,000 Ghana cedis.
I see it as robbery. I see it as robbery because the guy is not in the right sense to think. He's obsessed.
No, you don't have a point.
I've been I've been wanting to meet him. So he is not even in his right capacity of mindset to even think right.
Okay. Thank you. I would want someone closer to me to make this work and get a car at least. I know the person might have.
Obabeji
I'm ready to obey.
Even he should bring us. What if I connect you and he doesn't give you the car?
But you do that before. Cause why? Today we are almost due. Chacha wahai.
Why Chacha?
Very much.
Debi only Chacha.
Yeah, to Chacha. What's that?
Debi only Chacha. Who first carry to somebody?
When to Chacha.
Thanks, guys. Penalty. All right, guys. So let me say thank you guys for being part of the show throughout the week, Monday through to Friday. I know it has been awesome. All the wonderful people who have passed through this week. Thank you so much. Kojo King, the Lion Killer. He's also a blogger. He's a journalist. He's one of our pundits. Intim Dodu Solomon is our online manager, online content strategist. And Nana Reagan is also a journalist, artist, manager, and promoter. To the producers at the back, the guitar Rasta is Courage. He wants the car. So if you think you have the connect and you don't want the car, put yourself somewhere, give him the connect. You take the car, chill. To Richie Flex, editor and director, Emmanuel Forila PJ is the producer of the show, and to Gideon Nilam, he's the creative director. Guys, thank you so much. Thanks for being a part of this platform. This platform believes in show business and nothing else. That's what we do. So anytime you come here, join us and let's do it with your comments. My name is Sammy Flex. You meet on Monday, Showbiz Daily, but throughout the weekend, relax on this channel. More entertainment content for you. We are out of here.